Hey everybody, this is Simon again. Today I wanna share a few ideas with you, a few thoughts that I mainly because I just wanna share them, but I think they can be of value in the in process of awakening, of transformation, of becoming more of who you are, whatever you want to label it as or classify it as. And the idea is that you this this goes hand in hand with the other video I recorded a while back, by the way. And the idea is that the world that you see is merely a reflection of the world that you choose to see. Okay, like literally, the world that you see comes from what you believe the world is. Like there is no there is no objective world. There is no one way that this is how things are. That that thing does not exist. There is no such thing as an objective. This is how the world is. Because the world is, you choose to see what world you choose to see. So an example that I want to give is that is that of I have these I have had these discussions online with people talking about there are evil, like the I don't know exactly what it was, but that there are evil forces and or whatnot that uh, that exist basically, and if you believe there are evil forces, you will see a manifestation of evil forces. But and then when you see the manifestation of that, it will reinforce your belief. However, the belief created the manifestation. So you are in charge of the world that you want to see, and if you choose to see a world of evil or of injustice or of not peace, war, crime, death, what these things, if you choose to see a world with that, you are giving that, even though it might be illusory, you're giving that some form of energy. You're giving that some form of attention. You're letting it stand out in creation, and there is no exclusion in this universe, meaning that there's only inclusion. The universe um, is always expanding, and there is no exclusion. There is no way to, because the only thing that exists is this moment, and in this moment, everything exists. So there is no way to like sort of put something under the rug or like hide it somewhere. It can't hide. Everything exists in this moment. So there just because you see, it's impossible to like see a world with crime and not reinforce that crime. You see what I'm saying? Because if you choose to see it, you're making it real onto yourself. Because there is no objective world again. There is only the world that you choose to see. There are, there are millions of parallel realities, uh, depending on the person's belief system and value system and stuff like that. And so, if you wish to live in a world without war, without death, without crime, without this, without that, it's it's up to you to believe that that doesn't exist. It's just stop believing in it. You won't see it, and you won't because it doesn't love is the only thing that is real. Love is the only thing that exists basically. Everything else is just an illusion and will fall away like it will become like a wheel that becomes like dust when you look at it, in the same moment that you stop investing anything in it or believing something in it. And this is also the core of reclaiming your own power, is to realize that everything is your own creation, and there is nothing out there, there's nothing outside of you that has power over you. There's nothing outside of you that exists in a reality that is outside, that is outside of you, that is objective, that is, this is how the way things are. No. Well, you can choose to see a world like that, and you'll see a world like that, but that would also be a creation of your own. So, like people talk about, the awakening, the love will prevail, or like there, justice shall be made on earth, etc. If you want to if you want to see a world with justice, merely decide to see a world with justice. There's no need to see a world of injustice and then fix that so that justice will be made. There's no need to see a world of not that is not peaceful to fix that so peace can exist. Peace is, justice is, God is, love is, whatever else, like peace, love, everything. It just is right now. There's no need to make it. There's no need to fix it. There's no need to put it all together in a way that, what I'm trying to say. But and and this goes hand in hand with the idea that that there is no, like, you are not of the world. That's, of course, in Miracles, one of the central teachings in A Course in Miracles, I guess. I don't know exactly, but it is that you are not of the world, because the world is merely your own creation. So instead of like believing there's a world out there, believe that you make the world real unto yourself, and decide to see what world you want to see. That will be what you contribute. That will be your contribution. That will be what you put out, and that will spread. People will, because people want to live in a world with peace, with love, with belonging, with justice, whatever. So why choose to see a world with injustice? Why choose to see a world with war? Why choose to see a world like? Because if you choose to see that, you are giving that some form of, you're letting it stand out. You're giving it attention. Thus, it increases in its attractional frequency. So just choose to see what world you want to see. It's not ignorant, or even if it was ignorant, that's the way, because that's the way to even let go or eradicate of these old paradigms that we no longer want to live by. Is just to drop them. We don't have to fix them. We don't have to, like, it transform out automatically as you shift focus onto what you want to see. So give yourself that permission to see the world that you want to see, and be honest with yourself about what is your creation. What you believe, what did you believe was outside of yourself, outside of your sphere of, like, outside of your circle of influence, and decide to see the world that you want to see. Okay, and that will be that will, like, be your contribution, instead of believing that you gotta see a world with crime, or I'm just like dropping these examples, but take crime as an example. Like, if you don't have to see a world of crime and then fix the crime so that there is no crime. You merely decide to see a world without crime. Yeah, that's my point today. I hope you enjoyed the video.